Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence.
Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kane. Joelinton. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through, and it's certainly onside here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone direct here. Kalulu calmly anticipates. Santos. And here's Agahawa. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Pedro Porro. Almada is onto it in a flash. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This is a promising build-up. Almada. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. Kalulu. Now it's Agahawa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Santos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Kalulu cuts it out. And this is Kane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tonali. Rodrigo powering forward here. Out of play for a throw. He is through here. takes a shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Kane. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Almada. It's a promising position. Tavares made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Como given another corner. Como have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Agahawa with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Now this could be it. There's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So right back into the action. Pedro Porro. Almada. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Porro. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Xiao. Oh, this looks sharp. Almada. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane has been caught there. It's a foul. And it's Gravenberch. Alexander-Arnold. For Joelinton. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Spread to the right. Now the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Crossed in again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. And a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodrigo is onto this. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Agahawa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xiao cuts out the pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's Tonali. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Numero 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 11.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Rafael Leao. Almada. And that's been won straight back. Adrabayo. Gravenberg. Krupi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xiao gets over and intercepts. Krupi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salmakers. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chukwuemeka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chukwuemeka gets on his bike and on the move. Is he? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Almada looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg. And that is that. Milan are enjoying.